If you are enjoying this content, please like and subscribe. If you would like to get a cozy Slumbering Seagull t-shirt, please click on the link below. Thank you. Hello, and welcome to Sleep Stories with the Slumbering Seagull. These videos were made to help you sleep. So wherever you are, underneath the sun or underneath the stars, get relaxed and comfortable and let yourself drift away. In the vast and rugged expanse of the Texas frontier, there lived a cowboy unlike any other, known by the name of Robert Lemmons. Born into the harsh reality of slavery in 1848, Robert's early years were marked by toil and tribulation. Yet, as the winds of change swept across the nation, bringing with it the end of the Civil War, Robert found himself stepping into a new world of freedom at the tender age of 17. With the shackles of the past cast aside, Robert sought employment with a man named Duncan Lemmons, who saw potential in the young man's spirited eyes. It was from Duncan that Robert inherited the surname Lemmons, a name that would soon become synonymous with an unparalleled mastery of mustang catching. Robert's method was one of patience and profound understanding of the wild mustangs that roamed freely across the plains. He would immerse himself in their world, isolating from all human contact, to gain the trust of a herd. In a display of dominance and courage, he would mount the lead stallion, asserting his position as the new leader. The herd, now seeing him as their own, would follow him right into the pen where they would be tamed and trained. By the age of 22, Robert Lemmons had turned his unique skill into a small fortune, gathering wild mustangs that were in high demand during the cattle drive era. With his earnings, he purchased a ranch and dedicated himself to learning to read and write, furthering his independence. In 1881, Robert married and eventually had a family of 8 children. Together, they weathered the storms of life, including the Great Depression, becoming pillars of strength and generosity in their community. Robert Lemmons' legacy is not just one of a cowboy who could tame the wildest of horses, but also of a man who, despite the bitter lemons of life, made a legacy that was sweet and enduring. He passed away at the ripe age of 99, leaving behind a tale as captivating as the wild mustangs he once led. Enjoy this historical fiction sleep story about Robert Lemmons. In the heart of the Texas bushland, where the sun scorched the earth and the wind whispered tales of the wild, there roamed a herd of mustangs, free as the sprawling sky above. Among them was a stallion, black as night. with a spirit that no man had yet tamed. He was the king of his domain. Robert Lemmons, known far and wide for his uncanny ability to commune with the wild horses, caught word of a bold black Mustang leading a herd. With a quiet determination, he set out to do what no other had done before, to bring that horse into the fold, not through force, but through understanding. For days, Robert tracked the herd, moving as they moved, eating when they ate, building a connection. He watched and learned, noting the subtle cues that passed between the horses. The flick of an ear, the twitch of a tail, the movements of greeting. Then, on a day when the horizon shimmered with heat, Robert made his move. He approached the herd, not as a predator, but as a fellow creature of the plains. The Mustangs tensed, ready to flee. Their leader held them with a commanding gaze. The black stallion approached Robert, snorting, his eyes lit up with curiosity. Robert did not flinch as the black Mustang circled him, taking in the scent of this two-legged enigma. And then, in a moment that seemed to still the very air, Robert reached out a hand and laid it on the stallion's neck. The lead Mustang did not pull away. Instead, he leaned into the touch, accepting the silent pact between man and beast. With a gentle word, Robert climbed onto the Mustang's back. The herd, taking their cue from their leader, but followed as Robert guided them towards the ranch. It was not a journey marked by the crack of a whip or the shout of a command, but by the unspoken bond that had formed in the wild heart of Texas. When they arrived, the other cowboys watched in awe as Robert Lemmons and the majestic Mustang led the herd into the corral. It was a sight they would recount for years to come, a testament to the man who could speak to horses with his heart.